Good evening. Welcome to a time of ritual, rich reflection and preparation for the new year. As we prepare ourselves in body, mind, and spirit to let go of the past and release what we would onto a little piece of paper and end in consciousness. I release and I let go, and I let spirit run my life, because my heart is open wide, and I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit, and I'm only here for God. Yeah. I release and I let go, and the spirit run my life, 'cause my heart is open wide, and I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit, and I'm only here for God. In the past, my life was filled with sorrow, but today I'm ready to let go. There's no need to worry about tomorrow, 'cause I know, yes I know. I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life, 'cause my heart is open wide, 'cause I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit, and I'm only here for God. As one door closes, another doorway opens. Another lesson ready to be learned. Got no need to hang on to old patterns. A light of fire and something that burns. I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life, 'cause my heart is open wide, and I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit, and I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm free in the spirit, and I'm only here for God. I am free in the spirit, and I'm only here for God.
Good evening. That sounds really strange coming from my mouth to yours, because it's usually good morning. When I first walked in, I saw Joe and I started to say good morning. Silly me. I'm Linda Gillespie, licensed Unity teacher, and your prayer chaplain for today. Would you join me in prayer, please? As we just move into this time and space, we acknowledge that there is only one presence and one power active in our lives and in the universe. God, the good, omnipotent. And as we gather to release, to let go, we know that there is more. There's more available to us, for us, when we let go of the things that we've been carrying around way too long. And so we just say, thank you, God, for this opportunity to gather together in a safe place, a loving place, as we release and we let God be God in our lives. And so it is. So I let it be. Amen.
Thank you, Linda. Oh, it'd be good if I took the clicker. Oh, well, welcome to our Burning Bowl service. I'm Reverend Gary Canier, and this is a wonderful evening, right on the precipice of a new year. And we're here together to see and learn what it is we're ready to let go of. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to ignite that faculty, that power that we have of elimination, and discern what it is we no longer need to hold on to. If you want something, you don't need to release it. But if you're ready to let go of something, this is your opportunity. Did everyone get one of these? Joan's going to come in with a stack of them, and you can raise your hand when she's coming down the aisle and get your eye release slip. You can have as many of these as you want. You can use the front and the back side, and you can do bullets. It doesn't have to be long paragraphs, because your heart and God knows, all right? Now, the way this will work, we're going to have a message that's short. We're going to have a meditation to discern what we might be ready to let go of. And then anytime during that meditation, you can get up. There is a fireball out in a log burning out there. Now, the thing is, these are demonstration model. The other ones are longer. But the idea is you take tongs and you put and watch it burn. This is a burning paper, not burning fingers situation. So the tongs are helpful. They'll be out there, and if you need instruction on how to use a tong, Pete will be right there to help you, This is not for pinching people. But it sounds like a good idea. So this is a wonderful time to be together. And following this service, we're going to break bread. There's wonderful snacks and food. If anyone wants to stay after and connect with people, that's available. If you need to go on to the next thing, so be it. So with that, I open ourselves to come into this experience. We've already sung our congregational song, so I'm going to click through all of those words that we sing. And what I'm going to come to is this. Is there anyone visiting us for the first time? Oh, we've got several people. What I'd love for you to do is just tell us your name and where you're from.
I've got a strange life. I'm Born and raised in Columbus, Ohio for the
Yeah.
first 66 years. Moved to San Antonio. Kids decided to move to another state. So everything's in storage and I'm traveling around in a van.
How wonderful.
I know. That's how I met Kathy.
I love it. The new van woman.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well,
So
welcome.
Thank
We're
you.
glad that you were able to come tonight.
thank you.
Thank you, Diane. And over here.
My name's Sarah, and I'm lived in New Braunfels for 24 years.
Uh-huh.
My husband's family is some of the original founders.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
Well, welcome. And is there another hand over here? Okay. Of
My
course.
name's Melissa Wright, and this is Sid, and we are some of the newcomers. We've only been in New Braunfels for about 4 years. We're originally from West Virginia, and we attended a Unity church back then, and so I Googled to see when you were having your burning bowl.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, it's great
welcome.
to be here. Thank you.
And did I see another hand?
She's Gloria.
Hi, Gloria. Welcome, Gloria. So if you did get one of those welcome packets and you fill out the yellow card and give it to the usher, you can get a gift out of the little basket out there. But in Unity, we love to bless people. And our tradition is this. We rub our hands together, connecting with our heart, and we say, "Dear friends, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ in you." Namaste. How beautiful. And we do want to turn around and acknowledge our online viewers who are going to watch this later on. So send them a Happy New Year, a howdy, blow them a kiss. We love our online community. And I also want to welcome the lures. It's so good to see y'all. It's really great. So good. And we are ready. So, Linda, come on up here. I've got the mic for you.
I will be right here after the service if anyone has need of prayer or just wants to share.
Yeah. I am going to be leading a path home. What this is our requirement for membership, but it's a powerful conversation to learn more about unity and what we believe. There are some congregants who've been around a long time who are coming, and it makes such a rich conversation. There's a binder with lots of information, but the real value of this course is to hear what each of us are honoring in our lives and what we believe and what we struggle with. It's really a wonderful conversation. If you want to join this journey, it's going to be 3 Saturdays. January 4th, skip a week, the 18th and the 25th, from 2 to 4. It will be in person and on Zoom. There is a sign up on the welcome table that has the manger scene on it. If you want, there's a syllabus there. Come join us.
And we are looking for people who might have an interest in becoming a prayer chaplain. We're preparing for a training with Linda Martella Whitsitt on the 22nd of February in Austin, and it's just going to be wonderful. And if anybody is interested, all you need to do is contact Reverend Sandra or me, and by the 15th of January, because the prerequisite for the workshop is to have read her latest book, Discover Your Divinity.
Which is fabulous.
Fabulous.
And I love our prayer chaplain team. It's really wonderful.
Me
and
too.
I do want you to know that if you're a prayer chaplain, you do not have to be a platform assistant. We've had prayer chaplains that didn't want to serve in that way. Be prayerful, but not be on the platform. but you have the option to be a platform assistant.
And one of the most important things I feel like that we do is when we're not prayer chaplain on duty and doing this piece of it, we hold the sacred space for the energy in this room, for everyone to receive what they have come here for. And everybody's different. And for me, that's one of the greatest gifts in all of this, is to be able just to hold that sacred space.
Yes. This coming Sunday is our wonderful White Stone and Letters to God service. The service is at 10:15. Also, following it, the first Sunday of the month is our potluck Sunday, so you can bring a dish to share. And then after potluck, we're going to take down the Christmas decorations. It comes down a lot faster than it goes up, and many hands make it light work. But I love the White Stone Letters to God service.
And it is time for membership renewal. If you have not done that, follow the link in the email that you have received.
I will send it the first week in January. So after New Year's,
Oh, okay.
I'll send an email to anyone who's a member who hasn't renewed yet.
Okay,
so
cool.
Follow that link.
And it's very simple to do.
Our Helping Hands ministry is a powerful way of helping each other. If you ever have a desire for help, you send an email to helpinghands@unitynewbraunfels.org and say, I need help pet sitting my cat, or I'd like a workout buddy, or it could be, I need to shop for a cotillion dress for my daughter, or it could be anything, any request for help. What we have right now that's active is Susanna Stratford seeking someone to stay in her Spring Branch home from July 1st to September 30th and watch her cat. Just watch the cat. No pay. It's a beautiful home that has a large pool. And I want to put it out there, if you can't see yourself going that whole time, but you could do a chunk of that time, you could say, I could do 3 weeks in July, or I could do whatever. This may need to be several people. But if you can do that, please see me after the service, and we'll get this taken care of. And that brings us to this time in our service where we can choose what it is we want to give. That is the reason we do this, is to affirm right now what it is, because it can be in the form of a tithe. It can be in form of a love offering. It can be in form of a prayer, gratitude in your life for this community. And so I would like to ask you to set the intention. Now, for a guest, your presence is enough, but set the intention on your heart as we say this offering affirmation together. Divine love now fulfills my every good desire. I rejoice in my happy, prosperous life right now. And with that, we're going to do our walk of abundance, where we come forward and we place our love offering, our tithe, our gratitude, our prayers. And let's just fill that shiny copper bowl with all of that love. And then from the wooden bowl, take an affirmation. And feel free to take as many as you like to share with others after tonight. And let's celebrate with the walk of abundance. as we lift up our hearts in deep gratitude for these offerings given in love, we are grateful for them because they give us exactly what we need to do our vision and our mission. And we know that with gratitude, things expand, and we see these returning back to us 100-fold. And we are so grateful. And as we open up to the God's blessing, we are grateful. Amen. So here we are. And I'm calling this letting go and opening to God. From Scripture, John chapter 8, verse 32. And you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. The truth is we're one with God. And in that oneness with God, there's always love. There's always balance. There's always truth. And within that truth, we have a constant guide to know where to go, what to do, and how to be. It really is a beautiful thing when we can open ourselves to know that our freedom is already within us. Carolyn Mace, a great author, says, let go of how you thought your life should be and embrace the life that is trying to work its way into your consciousness. How many of you right now can say that you are living the life you always knew you'd have? Beautiful. And for the rest of us, we're living the life we're having because we've opened ourselves to allowing it to be. Now, there's been times where we get into that, I'm challenging this. You know, Job danced with the angel, or wrestled with the angel. We just wrestle with God. No, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it my way. Well, when we can let go of all of that angst, we can open to what is. And if we don't argue with what is, life gets a lot easier, doesn't it? It really opens, letting go and opening to God. Dr. Steve Mirabel, the great author and speaker, says letting go isn't about having the courage to release the past. It's about having the wisdom to embrace the present. I love that. Because how much courage does it take to let go of the past? The truth is, the past is gone already. Forever. The past is gone. Now there's stuff we hold on from the past and drag it around. And tonight we have the opportunity to write that down. That fear, that resentment, that shame, that guilt, and burn it up. And it's a ritual. The power of ritual is we honor what's already taking place in us in spirit. So that's why we do these rituals. So we can open ourselves to allow ourselves to accept what is, embracing what's present, because what's the present moment? Anyone? Now. What else?
Now.
Everything. Absolutely everything is in the present moment. Because what happened 5 minutes ago is over and done. And when does the future get here? It never gets here. All we have is now. Guess what? Today is the first day for the rest of your life. Right now. And with that, we can embrace what is. So, I have this issue. It's honesty time. This brain is not working the way it used to. And it's changed dramatically quite recently. Like 2 years ago, and then all that other time in my life, I had a steel trap brain. If I put my phone down, I knew where it was forever. If Owen put his phone or keys down and I saw where it was, I knew it forever. Now I put my phone down, 5 seconds later, I have no idea where it is. Steel trap is gone. Now, if I go around and mope about how my steel trap brain is gone and just, oh, pity pot me and oh, poor me and bore someone else with the story like I'm boring y'all, change happens. And I'm not the worst for it because I'm not losing all of my brain because I remember things like Frances. I remembered Frances's name. She came for the first time last Sunday, and I saw her, and I go, it's Frances. That's great because this is still working. It's just working in a different way, accepting what is. Anyone else have an experience like that? Or an experience in your life that you're accepting the way it is?
I forget words.
You forget
words. Like the name of something, and I go around. Oh, it's really frustrating sometimes, especially if I'm writing. But then they come back. They eventually come back if I let it go.
I'm in that club too.
It's a great club, I can't say.
It happens every day. Yeah. It's right there. I can see it. It happened with banana. So it's like I'm speaking and I can see the banana. I can see the color. And then I can say, that fruit that Chiquita made famous. But I can't say banana for anything. And then later on, I can say banana just fine. But the brain, and it happens every day. I'll be up here speaking on the platform and the word's not there and I just go another direction. But I never beat myself up for the fact that my brain's changed. My body's changing too. I won't tell you those details. Let's just say I've seen my urologist twice in the past 3 months. We are in life. And the present moment is where it all is. It's the only place we can commune with God is in the present moment. And I have spent years of my life focused on everything in the past. And afraid to make any decision in the future because what if it's the wrong decision? Oh, what a control freak. It's just, anyway, enough of that. Let's go on and see what other wisdom we can do. This is Charles Fillmore, our co-founder of Unity, and he says, it is simply the giving up and casting away of old thoughts that have put us where we are and putting in their place new ideas that promise to improve our condition. Now, our third Unity principle is what we think, what we say, what we believe creates our experience. So if we don't like what we're experiencing, we need to change our thoughts. And with that, we have a different experience. Yes? It's so powerful and so good. So this evening, as we progress and we move to write down what we're ready to release, when you let go of the new thought, affirm a higher truth for yourself. What's a better version of what you could be experiencing right now? That might just be serenity, or joy, or acceptance, or reconciliation, or balance. It could be anything. So our personal exploration, which really works for this evening, but we can do this all week, is center in prayer and meditation. Be open to see what is not working for you. It could be clothing. It could be an idea. It could be a partner, a friend, or a sibling, or it could be anything that's not working for you. I really should listen to my brother better. Maybe our relationship will be easier if I listen rather than. 3, let go of negative thoughts and beliefs. We have a powerful tool, the brain. We have thousands of thoughts a day. But we can choose, we have the faculty to choose what we're going to focus on. So why not focus on positive thoughts and beliefs? I'm strong, healthy, and whole. I'm in balance. I'm creative. I'm a loving soul. Affirm the highest truth. You can never go wrong if you affirm the highest truth in the present moment. And with that, we're ready to journey to our place in this for tonight. Let's affirm together 3 times this for this day. As I release the past, I open myself to the presence of Spirit. As I release the past, I open myself to the presence of Spirit. As I release the past, I open myself to the presence of Spirit. And with that, we're going to have this music with Rudi, Emily, and Jane. Rudi's song, Into the Fire.
Into the fire, into the fire. Know what to hold and what to let go. Into the fire, into the fire, into the fire. Know what to hold, what to let go. Into the fire. So many choices, so many layers, so many voices, so many prayers, so many things you wish you could change, so many chances to dance with the strange, drawn to the fire, feeling the heat, watch as the flames nip at your feet, nowhere to go, nowhere to turn, that's when you know it's time to burn. Into the fire, into the fire. Know what to hold, what to let go. Into the fire. with your youth. So many regrets, danced in the flames, try to forget all of your pain. Could you release, let go of the past, try to find peace, freedom at last, nowhere to hide, no need to turn, might as well try to let it all burn. Sing it with me. Into the fire, into the fire, and know what to hold and what to let go. Into the fire, one more time. Into the fire, into the fire, know what to hold and what to let go. Into the fire, turning around and around and around again, trying so hard to remember what you defend. There's no need to burnish your sword and keep trying to win. Just furnish your will to surrender to spirit again. Into the fire, into the fire, know what to hold and what to let go. Into the fire, know what to hold and what to let go. Into the fire, know what to hold and what to let go. Into the fire.
During this meditation, you can rest in meditation and then fill out your eye release slip and then go to the burning bowl and then return back into the room in meditation. So if you have your eye release slip, there's pens in the back of every chair. If you need a writing implement, is there anyone who still needs an eye release slip? Looks like everyone's got them. There's more on that little table when you first come in the door. There's a stack there if you run out of room and you want more. So let's just begin by relaxing our bodies, closing our eyes, and keeping the pen and paper handy for whatever you feel led to write down. During this time, if you can't think of anything to write, and your mind seems blank, just gently close your eyes again and focus on your breathing. Your breath has the ability to center yourself. As you continue to take easy, gentle breaths, be aware of any tension or stress or strain in your body. Consciously relax all parts of your body, beginning with your head and moving down to your feet, all the while focusing on the inhale and the exhalation, the breath that connects you to life. Breathing in and breathing out. I invite you to become aware that you are supported and enfolded in the love of God. To let go and let God. To trust that you're being supported and strengthened in this moment. are truly loved. I invite you to bring to mind a situation or a person in your life, perhaps something really bothering you. Ask yourself if you would like to be free of this burden, free of carrying this burden around. Feel how it weighs you down. Is it time to let it go? Go through this process in your mind until you've written down all the things that you need to let go. And with that, we now enter the silence. Release and let go. Bless this list, the experience which has come from these things that have blessed you with understanding. As you're ready, I invite you to rise and go to the burning bowl to begin the process of release. Using the tongs, you can take the paper and you can say to yourself, I release and I let go. And those of you in your seats, I invite you to hold sacred space of healing and release and transformation for everyone. Sweet Spirit, we hold a holy and quiet space to allow healing and transformation to occur. With each burst of flame, we feel a heart that is healed, for we are one in consciousness. There is only one heart beating here today, and each flame is a part of our collective healing.